Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Doggy Disguises. Today we are going to be drawing a cute little pirate ready for Halloween. I feel like this is one of those costumes we always see each year, so it's perfect for our little art challenge here. Go ahead and grab your favorite supplies and let's go ahead and get started. Here's how we are going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and fit at least 3 different dogs on this piece of paper. So just thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and really make sure I have enough room for my dog in this top left corner here. So first, let's go ahead and start with the hat. We are going to start with a diagonal line that is straight, just going down slightly. Now we're going to start on the left side. We're going to do one little bump going up and then kind of curve it up a little higher in the middle and then curve it on down and connect. This is going to be our pirate hat. Now, because pirate hats are usually, we have this skull and crossbones, we'll make a little simple skull with half of a circle here, and then just go ahead and do the bottom a square. We'll draw a few little lines and dots for eyes, and then kind of, again, a little dot in the middle. It's really, really, really simplified. We're gonna also put an X going behind our skull here. And then I'm just gonna put 2 little bumps kind of facing out, almost like they look like a little heart. Now, I am kind of using the marker as the entire bone, but if you wanted to outline it, you could do that too. I just have a kind of a thick marker that I'm drawing with. So now we're gonna go ahead and draw some kind of like fake pirate hair here. So on the side, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a couple little lines that this is where the face is going to go, but basically just kind of in this area here, I'm just going to draw some straggly kind of hair. Maybe it's yarn, maybe it's actual hair, but that is going to be the fake hair on our dog. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of drop down a bit, and we're going to do our nose. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a horizontal line, curve it down to the middle. I'm going to color in the top, just a little line here, leave a section, and then color in the bottom. On either side of the nose, I'm just going to make a really simple little dot on either side for the eye. And I'm going to make this dog kind of maybe like a poodle or a Maltese, a dog that has a little bit more fur and scruff on its snout. So in the area right underneath the eye, kind of in between the eye and the nose, I'm just going to draw a curved line on either side that goes down, kind of touches the hair, maybe not. And then I'm just going to draw kind of like a wavy or bumpy line. This almost looks like a beard. Perfect, because we can think of like the pirate Blackbeard. Maybe this is Whitebeard, the Maltese. And we can also do a little curve kind of or straight line right above the nose. Now, we could also do an eye patch, but let's leave him just like this for now. We may want to come back and add a little bit more. All right, now the ears of our dog would kind of be behind the fur. If you have some space and want to do a couple bumpy lines, you could do that, but really we're probably not going to see the ears. Now let's go ahead and find the section kind of right in the middle of the head, either the middle or even a little bit to the left, and we're going to do a bumpy line that curves around. This is going to be the chest. And we're going to go ahead and draw a curve line down. This is going to be, we're going to put our dog in like a striped shirt. So right where the hair is, we're going to go straight and kind of curve down a little bit in the back. And then let's just draw a short, obviously this is going to be a sleeve here, but it's going to be part of a square. We're going to continue this line that goes where the chest is. We're going to go up And then let's go ahead and just connect this here. This is going to be for the shirt. Now our doggy has kind of fluffier fur, and I'll probably need to add some fluffs on the bum here. I kind of made it smooth, so we'll correct that in just a bit. But let's go down and make some bumpy lines for the paws here. We're going to do a curve that goes out and then straight and connect. And I'm just going to do one little toe since the foot is facing this way. And I can also do another little half, like an L shape here. This is for the foot on the other side. Bumpy line. I'm going to make the foot a little higher up because, again, this leg is in the back. So it appears to be a little bit further away. Well, it is further away, so it's going to appear to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to curve out and go back in, and that's going to be the front leg. Now, when we think about pirates, of course, we can, I'm drawing stripes here. We can think about like a peg leg or a hook. And I was just thinking about like how we would do that on a dog, especially, a costume. I opted to not give this dog a hook just because that would be pretty rough. But maybe there is something that would kind of go over top of a dog's leg to be like a peg leg. So we're going to go ahead and try that on the back here. So I'm going to do a bumpy line. This is going to be the top of the leg here. And I'm going to just go right over my line just to make it a little bit more bumpy. Let's add in the fluffy tail. So it's a curve line and then maybe just some bumps going in. Curve line, almost like kind of curving in, like we're coming together to make an oval. And then maybe this is something that like slides in front of the dog's leg instead of like shoving it in. We don't want that to be the case. And then we are going to make sure that this leg doesn't go further than the front leg here. And we're going to start a little wider and go down and then connect. It is a little bit lower. Oh, it's okay. And then let's do the other leg so we can make it in the front or in the back, however we would like. I might just go ahead and do it in the front here and curve line at the top, bump, and then just kind of a curve going up there. And maybe there is the foot, maybe if you want to pretend that this is like in front of the dog's leg or something, you can do that, or you can just leave the peg leg the way it is. This doggy looks super happy. Maybe he's like a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. So let's go ahead and add a few little lines here for some wagging action. I do think I want to do an eye patch. But I also don't want to mess up my little cutie here. Let's go for it. How about I try it first, and if we don't like it, then then don't do it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and swing a line that goes down like that. And then I'm going to do a kind of a curved, boxier line, and then I'm going to color it in. Okay, I really like that. If you want to do it, go ahead and add an eye patch to your dog. If you don't, then just don't, okay? We might also want to add, what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to make part of a treasure box right next to this little doggy, and maybe there is a lock on it and just some like loose little lines here. Maybe there is a necklace or something fancy kind of sticking out there. All right, so he's guarding his pirate treasure. Maybe we even also have a little pirate map too. That's our favorite thing to draw in our house is pirate maps. It is so much fun. Highly recommend if you haven't done it. All right, I have loved drawing this cute little pirate doggo for our Doggy Disguises challenge. I hope that you enjoyed it too. Be sure to come back tomorrow for another adorable drawing of a super cute little doggy dressed for Halloween. I'll see you then.